Philippians chapter 4 verse 4 says, rejoice in the Lord. How many times? Always. Someone says, you don't understand the issue that I'm dealing with. You don't understand the challenge I'm dealing with. I just lost my job. I'm seeking for a job, and even though I've had promise upon promise that I will get another one, nothing is coming from. But God is saying, rejoice in me. The problem is we want to rejoice in our circumstance. We want to rejoice in our wife. So when she annoys you, you come to church grumpy. You want to be excited in your child or in your husband. So the day the man throws socks where he's not supposed to drop it. Yeah. Or he wears that shoe that smells and drops it in the room and the ambience changes. You get angry. So when you come to church on a Sunday morning, when you hear a statement like this, rejoice in the Lord always. You see, if God had said rejoice in the Lord only, it would have made sense. Because we have days when we're excited. We have days we are happy. We have days that naturally we are just excited. The Bible says Jesus rejoiced in the spirit. The Greek word there is Jesus agalliod in the spirit. He was so excited that he jumped and turned around. You see, but it doesn't come to us every time. But you need to understand that Paul that wrote this thing, wrote it from the prison. And please don't think of the prison as a regular kind of prison. If you stay in a Roman prison, you know it's different from Panti. What do you call it? Right? It's different from Kilikiri. It's different. He was in the prison and telling people who were outside to rejoice. Why? He had a revelation of something that those who were outside were not seeing. James chapter 1 verse 2 to 3. It says, my brethren, count it all joy when you fall into diverse temptations. It says, why? It says, knowing this, that the trying of your faith worketh out patience. Now, let me not read down. Basically, what it's telling you is, the challenges that have come to you, they are not against you, they are working for you. I repeat that. It says, when you fall into diverse temptation, don't count it all joy. The end of it is that it's going to work out something good on your behalf. So when you don't see things from God's perspective, when issues come up, you're worried. And when people tell you, why are you worried? You say, why are you being insensitive? No. If your pastor tells you rejoice in the spirit, rejoice in the Lord, he's not being insensitive. Because that's our response. Why are you being insensitive? Can't you see the issue I'm going through? But God says, rejoice always. James says, if you fall into diverse temptations, he says, count it all joy. Count it a thing to be excited about. Knowing what? Because God is working out something for you. He says, I know the thoughts that I think towards you, the thoughts of good and not of evil, to bring you to an expected end. When Jeremiah made that prophecy, he was telling them to go into captivity.